Garden Club members, right? Now, does this start at 10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look at all of my little friends. Hi, Joan.
Hey, Betsy, how are you?
I'm fine. I missed the Greens workshop.
Oh,
That
gosh.
Greens workshop always was so much fun and so special.
Hi, Joan.
Morning. Good to see you all.
Good to
Hi,
see
Sandy.
you.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Oh,
Hi, Sandy.
That was great yesterday, Betsy. That was really sweet of you guys to do that.
It was fun to see you yesterday.
You want me to go out?
All
Miss
coming
Judy.
cocoons.
Judy.
Hi.
How many are you expecting today? A huge group or?
Should be a big group.
Good, great.
The participants number is steadily climbing right now.
I already ate my cookie. It was delicious.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Already ate it.
Hello, can you hear me?
Don't say anything.
yes.
Hi,
I
Emily.
can't hear anybody.
Hi, Emily.
Hey,
Hi,
Emily.
everybody.
Hi.
Hi, hey.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi there. How are you guys?
Good.
We're excited to get everyone together.
So much fun, right?
Well, next year, hopefully this will all be different.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
Normal. It'll be back to normal.
Right.
Let's hope so. Let's hope.
Tracy and Betsy, it looks like you have twin shirts on.
Yes, we do, from Jay McLaughlin.
Ah.
Good taste.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think I bought that shirt too.
Everybody on the screen at once. I can only see,
Well, they're sharing their screen, so you can't.
okay.
And I can't see
Normally you could, but
anybody.
they already have their thing up.
Yeah, I think if there should be a gallery view in the corner, if you press that button, you can put everybody's picture on the side. See if you can see my screen, if you have something like this and press that.
Well, unfortunately, I have an iPhone, so
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's not gonna work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work.
So
That's okay.
it should be full screen.
Hmm.
Share screen.
Yep.
Share screen.
No, don't share.
Hello?
No, don't share screen.
No, yeah, don't
Oh.
want to do that.
Okay.
If you want to see other people, just scroll down with the arrow on the bottom right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh, close.
Give it a couple more minutes. We still have people coming in.
To 42.
Hey.
Here's Sally Banks. I haven't seen you in ages. I haven't seen a lot of you in ages.
I know.
Amy, there's Amy Chinolki.
We miss seeing everyone.
you guys.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Are you here? You in Montana, Amy?
Oh no, I'm here. I've been here. Yeah. Just
You
haven't
never
seen
know.
anybody.
And Amy, thanks for your note this morning.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you got it.
Yep, appreciate it. Tell her we miss her.
I will. I will.
How do I do that?
Angela has a Christmas tree. All lit up.
Does everyone have their teacup with some hot water in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Hey,
Hello, Merry everybody.
Mary, Mary.
You.
Christmas.
Sandy, how's your new house?
Oh, it's great. Loving it.
Oh, that's great.
Well, we're hoping we've sold our other house. We're crossing our fingers.
Oh, good.
Where do you live, Sandy, now?
We live at 8 North Road. It's still in Darien.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
It's near the Tokenate Club.
Nice.
Right on the water.
Aren't you neighbors with Diane?
Yeah, we're right across the street. I haven't seen
Yes.
that, Sandy.
I haven't seen you. You were gone all summer long. Oh, shoot. Somebody's coming to my door. Darn it.
And my daughter moved across the street from Amy and Amy moved. Darn.
I know. Bad timing, right?
Yeah. But you're happy in your new spot?
Yeah, it doesn't feel quite like home yet. I have to Zoom where you can at least see something on the wall, but we'll get there. I love being on the water. It's great.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's nothing like St. Nicholas at Christmas time.
Right.
I'm gonna have to leave you guys for a second. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't, I only see like 5.
What do you think, Betsy? Give it one more minute?
One more minute. We have 51 right now.
Wow. Hi, Gwen.
Hey, who's saying hi? Hello.
Janice.
Hey.
Everybody.
Great hat, Gwen.
Thank you. I just pulling out the Christmas stuff.
Once she gets rid of this, you'll be able to.
Hey, Margaret.
Nope, that's now I have mute.
Unmute.
You're not muted, Karen. Hi, Karen.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi, Karen. I keep muting myself because the dog keeps barking here.
Oh, okay.
Christmas month.
All right.
So can we see everybody or just 6? With the gallery view, I'm just seeing 6.
Yeah, you just, because they're taking part of the screen, just scroll down on the bottom and you'll be able to see, go through everyone.
Yeah. Great.
Maddie.
Lisa, I love your background.
All right, Betsy, it's 7 after. We have over 50. Should we go ahead?
Let's give it a go.
All right. Gotta put these on though.
Aw.
Okay, now we can start. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to an event unlike we've ever had. We're so happy you can all join us for our holiday tea Zoom today. And it was so much fun for us to see so many members in Betsy's driveway yesterday. That was really special. We hadn't even thought about how fun that part of the experience would be. And we miss you all. But before we continue, one quick housekeeping note. Please name your device if you haven't already for attendance purposes. Thank you.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open your bags.
Oh, that's adorable.
So cute.
How cute.
We'd like to thank all of you for your patience, support, and hard work over the last several months. Time to open your bag and make your tea.
Oh, so sweet. So sweet.
Please sit back and enjoy your treats.
Thank you.
We want to say special thanks to our hospitality team of Gretchen Witchy and Lisa Hughes for creating our holiday treat bags and for a successful drive-through pickup and gift card drop-off with our amazing provisionals.
It was a great idea and very festive and lovely. So thank you for all of your hard work. It was a great idea.
Smile.
Speaking of gift cards, we are happy to welcome Susie Brewer, our past president and founder for this terrific outreach project of the gift cards. Susie, could you please speak for a moment?
Sure. I was so pleased to be asked to do something. So as you know, every year we used to give mittens and socks and things, and I think that sort of. So this year we made a record for our club and raised $2,515 to give to Darien Social Services, because there are so many more people in Darien than you would think who don't have food or presents. So everyone did great.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Susie, and thank you, our team. You see all the provisionals right there, and Gretchen and Lisa for really spearheading this. They did a great job.
That's great. Yeah, and Susie, we want to say thank you for all you do for our club. We really appreciate your continued input for us.
Well, thank you. I don't do much these days, but watch what you do. So, great Christmas.
You're behind the scenes, and we know it.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. And we know Susie joins us in congratulating Babs White on her new status as an honorary member of the Garden Club of Darien.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. She's completing her 50th year with GCD in June. And we look forward to celebrating with her at a later age. Congratulations to Babs. Yay.
Very special woman.
Yes. Well, this month's Floral Minute was created by Leslie Sanderson, Amy Harnett, and Irene Miltmore. Its focus is on line design.
Beautiful.
Ladies.
Oops, didn't have the video.
Can't hear Amy.
No voice, no sound.
Oh,
No sound.
Beautiful. Oh.
Wow, that's beautiful. The sound.
Middle of my Zoom for the garden club tea. No, it's not anything.
We're going back to the beginning here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Outside, I'll do it. Where are you thinking?
Thank you for standing by.
There's that.
I think someone just won something.
Yeah.
It's Leslie here. I wondered if you wanted me to just say a few words.
Yes, do. We want to hear.
So I won't go through the presentation, but I just wanted to say at the end there, the final vision that you see is actually an arrangement that Irene, Amy and I put together on a Christmas theme, and we thought it would be fun to raffle it off. So we put into the bucket that you see at the end there all the names of the people that have been long-term members of the Garden Club. And the winner of that was Nancy Cameron. And so we delivered that final arrangement of the berries and the rose to Nancy at Atria at the end of last week. And we hope she's enjoying that.
She was absolutely delighted by it. And what makes it especially fun is that for many years, she and I entered floral design competitions. And we always did arrangements that were maybe not as skilled as yours, but very minimalist like that, and all about kind of line and form and plant material. So it was so up her alley. And she said to me yesterday that every day, it's pretty fragile, but every day she rotates it a little bit to see it from a different angle and admire it from a different angle. So she's just getting a ton of pleasure out of it. And what a lovely idea. So on her behalf, thank you girls so much.
Can we
see? Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that.
Can we see it again? Yeah.
Lisa and Leslie? Yeah.
Hang on. We'd have to start the show again. So
Good morning.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, wait, we got the audio that time. Go back.
Oh, you didn't have the audio before?
No, none of us could hear it.
Oh,
No.
I think because people were not muting, perhaps.
Today we are going to talk about line design as one of the 9 elements of design. As Matisse said, remember, a line cannot exist alone. It always brings a companion along. Do remember that one line does nothing. It is only in relation to another that it creates volume.
So what is a line? Line is a visual path that leads the eye through the design and establishes the structure of the design.
So these visual pathways direct your eye's movement through the floral design. They also allow the person viewing the design to take in more of the detail when properly directed.
A line carries the rhythm through the design and can be created by any of the elements.
It can be vertical, horizontal, diagonal, parallel, curved, or radiating.
Lines can convey a mood or emotion in an arrangement and integrate the total design. So we put together a Christmas line arrangement to raffle amongst the long-standing members of the club. And the winner is?
And the winner is Nancy Cameron. Congratulations.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Well done, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yes, well done. Once again, coming through in the pinch. Also, from our Floral Design Committee, we are being treated to photos from the Thanksgiving centerpieces from last month. Phyllis and Carolyn, would you like to introduce this beautiful exhibition?
Sure. As you know, we just had about 12 members sign up to participate in a Thanksgiving centerpiece workshop. Of course, we couldn't do it in person due to COVID. We curated, collected the flowers, and members picked them up after myself, Emily, DeAndrea, and Carolyn conditioned them. And what you're about to see is just a small collection of some of the lovely centerpieces that were created.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Gorgeous.
I also want to add, we've had provisionals and a prospective member included in this as well.
Those are lovely. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. And thank you to all the members and provisionals and prospectives who participated.
Right? Okay, our next exhibition is from photography. Amy and Betsy, would you like to say a few words?
Sure, thank you so much. Happy holidays, everybody. So glad to be together for the tea, even in this, I mean, it's a great format regardless, so it's good to see everybody's faces. Anyway, today we're showing you the exhibition of the wonderful photographs that our members submitted for My Front Door, a color photograph of your holiday door decor. And the photographs are just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody, for your participation. Have a great holiday, everyone.
Happy holiday.
Thank you to all those who submitted the great photos and for letting us share in your holiday spirit.
Up next, we have a special holiday surprise. Many thanks go out to Diane Schlinkert, our program chair, and Lisa Webb and Leslie Pennington, our IT extraordinary specialists, for bringing a special holiday floral demonstration from Diane's home to yours. We hope you enjoy.
Diane? Diane, could you?
Diane,
please-
can
Yeah.
you introduce
Our
our
surprise
surprise?
guest?
I didn't know if you wanted me to say anything. but-
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
Ben.
Actually, I think those are pictures I took when I walked into his store. Just, first of all, thank you, Betsy and Tracy, for the idea. I thought it was brilliant to do some demo of a holiday decoration. And so we landed on the idea of a fireplace mantle, which you will see in a moment. And I did go to Terrain thinking that they have a lot of fresh stuff and that's where I usually go for my garland, but they were way too busy with this holiday season. And for those of you who know Adam in town, he is always so gracious. And while it was hard for him to fit us in fact, he was going to be on our Zoom today, but he's spending the entire day at a hedge fund, I think BlackRock or something, decorating there with their security. They wouldn't even let him get on a cell phone to Zoom with us. But the biggest thanks to Lisa and Leslie for coming here last night, being very flexible with their time to accommodate Adam to come here and do the mantle. We tried to do a little question and answer at the end anyway, anticipating anybody's questions after he shows us what he did with the fireplace mantle. For those of you who don't know, Flowers and Flowers is on the Post Road. He opened here in 2009. He said that he's been at this business for 23 years. I asked if he had trained in floral design or if he was an artist. And he said, no, that he started training in auto body painting. And he said, well, I guess that's painting. So that's kind of a funny background. His store, by the way, is open 6 days a week, 9 to 5. But as I said, he's busy decorating people's homes and businesses. He's working 7 days a week around the clock. And and then I just wanted to add that his claim to fame as far as awards date back to 2012, when he won the Best Florist, Best Wedding Designer in Fairfield County by Motley Media. And he continued to win that award the following year. And then 2018, 2019, he's been in the Hall of Fame of the Knot, the famous website for weddings. He's been in Martha Stewart magazine. He's won Darien Patch Best Florist, etc. So anyway, thanks again to Lisa and Leslie. We have a video of what he did.
Thank you, Diane.
This will just take a moment for Lisa to
Sorry, I have to
switch over.
screen. There we go.
Hey everyone, my name is Adam. I'm with Flowers and Flowers here in Darien, and today I want to show you how to decorate for the holidays. We're going to do a mantle here at your home. I'm sure you guys all have one of these at your house, and we're going to kind of walk you through all the steps to do it yourself, a little DIY. And we're going to use mostly all fresh components and with some, ribbons and some accents that we can then add into the mantle as well. So what you probably want to start with, a little trick I always do with the mantles is get some because these mantles are limestone, they're wood, and sometimes the sap from the garlands can drip onto the mantle. So just take a piece of spray mat that you have at your house and just run it right across the mantle. And just lay it nice and neat like that. And then what you want to do second is get your garland. Here I have a deluxe garland, which is made of magnolia, Caroline sapphire, and cypress, which is a beautiful mix, as you can see. And this already comes pre-done. And this is about a 6-foot piece. You know, most mantles I tend to range between 6 to 8 feet in people's houses. Some people like them very neat and not too far off the edges. And sometimes you can have them run very far off the edge and drape down to the floor if you'd like. But this one, we're going to do just very clean and neat on this type of mantle that we have here. So just going to take the garland, lay it up on the mantle. And you want to make sure it's nice and snug up here. You don't want it to fall, especially after putting your nice ornaments on here. If it's a very narrow mantle, I would recommend either taking a small finishing nail and maybe doing 1 or 2 or behind the photo where you can't see it, and then take wire, tie it, and then tie it to the nail. Because after you put all the weight and components on here, it does tend to get quite heavy and it can fall. So once you have your garland placed up on the mantle, nice and safe, like we have here, and then we're going to kind of pick the types of ornaments and garnishes that we're going to do. Now for this one, because there's a lot of gold in the painting, I chose to use a lot of gold accents. And you also want to go with your house and your own decor. You may want more classic Christmas. Then you want to go with nice reds. And I always say you definitely want to do a beautiful ribbon. You know, this one is very baroque, it's hand woven, and it just makes such a difference on your mantle. So, and by the way, I do sell most of this at my store, just in case you want it. So we're going to start with, I'm going to take some of these gold berries that I have here. Now what you want to do is you kind of want to open them up, kind of splay them open first, very tight and just kind of ball like that. You know, once you open it up, and then it makes it look even better and bigger than what it actually is. Now, me personally, I like a little symmetry. You know, kind of what I do on one side, I usually repeat on the other side. You don't have to, of course. You can have it a little off-kiltered if you like. It's a personal preference. There is no wrong or right reason to do the mantle. So the great thing about these, they're already wired. So it has like a nice piece of wire. And the garland is already wired as well. So when you insert the ornament into the garland, you want to catch the wire so it really gets in there well. And that way it won't fall out. So you do want to be careful with that. And if it doesn't have a long piece of wire on it, you can always put a little piece of wire and then tie it to a piece of green. So then we're going to insert some more down the end. See how I'm opening it up? And then for the other side, I'm going to go the opposite way. You know, since I went this way on this side, I'm going to now go this way on the other side. And then we have one more. Dump it down on the end. There we go. And now I also have these little balls, which I tied to the little picks and wired them. You can pick up at any florist, anywhere has those. And then the cones also, which are already pre-picked, which makes it so much easier than the ones, you can find them outside also and just wire them yourself, but the picked ones are so much easier. And these are sprayed gold. So they come that way, or you can spray your own. And then again, you want to make sure you insert it into the foliage so it doesn't come apart. And now I like to take the balls and put them down at the bottom of the cone. I like clustering pieces together. Just a little more impactful when you have like a grouping of something. So here we have some more cones. And again, a grouping, which is very nice. You also want to adjust your greens every now and then. You know, you want some kind of spilling over the mantle. Then you have that beautiful draping look. And what you can do also is just buy some loose greens as well. If you want more of a drape, snap little pieces off. and just tuck them in. They don't have to be wired into it. The weight of the garland will hold these pieces nicely. And then you have more of a drape. I'm going to add a few more pieces. There, and I'm going to add some to the opposite side. So it's not all one direction. Okay, so I'm going to add some more balls. There's no magic number. It's just whatever desire, how lush you want it, how full you want it. It's all personal preference. Let's add a couple more cones. I like to put them down lower as well, kind of almost resting on the mantle. And that way you have some height, you have some depth. Okay. So I would say that's enough of the ornaments and balls, at least for my personal taste. And then now we have the ribbon. I also brought some of these white magnolias, which I thought were very beautiful. You can also do artificial flowers in there. Maybe we'll try one, see how it looks. Yeah, I think we should add a couple actually. So we have a few more here. Okay, and we got one more for the other end. Very nice. Perfect. And now we're going to add some ribbon. And I have this beautiful gold one that I mentioned to you before, which we're going to add. And then we also have a nice sheer one too, if you want more of a lighter type of look. You can either have them just kind of intertwined, just kind of going throughout if you like. Some people, if you want a larger bow in the center, you can make a larger bow. Just make sure your tails don't go down too low because there is a burning fireplace down below. Here we have our ribbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cinch it together in the center and then kind of bring it down like so. And then just a little piece of flock wire or any type of wire that you have. I like the flock wire. It's a little softer on the hands. There's like the spool wire, which works just as well also. So let me do this, just a little tie, like so. I kind of like it a little wrinkly, the ribbon, you know, so it's not so perfectly straight. And then a little trick like this, you can always curl it under and just curl the ribbon so you don't have those little ends with little strings hanging off of them. And then we're going to take another piece and kind of bring one down this end. Okay. So I tied it, and now we're going to put it down this end. As you can see, this gives a great little sparkle. It really catches the light, especially when you have the fire going. And then we add a few more greens in. Best part, you can see a little hole, you can always fill it in perfectly with a piece of green. And I think right down here, he's kind of draping off towards the end there. So as you can see, you have a 6-foot garland here. I probably used about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cones, 4 sets of the berries, 1, 2, 3 cluster of the millimeter balls, 3 magnolia flowers, and 2 pieces of ribbon. And then personally, I love a mixed garland like this with all the different types of greens and textures, because that in itself, sometimes I would do just that and add cones because the garland itself is so beautiful. We really don't need to embellish it much. But this situation for you guys, I wanted to show you how you can really do one up beautifully. So basically, it didn't take very long at all. You certainly can do this yourself at home in about under an hour. And then you have a beautiful mantle to show off all your friends and guests. So everyone, I want to say thank you so very much for coming today and giving me the time to show you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me at flowersandflowers@optonline.net. And you can go to my website too, flowersandflowers.com. You can always get me there too. Bye guys, happy holidays.
That was wonderful. Diane, did you have anything to say?
Well,
there's a Q&A coming up.
yeah, Lisa and I were asking a couple questions here at the end, so maybe you can go with that.
So Adam, can you use fresh flowers in these designs?
Absolutely. So if you're having a party for a special evening, then you want to get your little water tubes and red amaryllis or roses, or even stems of hydrangea. We want to make sure they're tubed in the water, and then just kind of nestle them into your arrangement. But keep in mind that they're not going to last very long because they're in water, but they're great for a one-night party.
And for this arrangement, do you have to spritz the greens or will they just be okay?
It would help it,
yeah,
if you did spritz it with greens, because they do dry out. People's houses tend to be a little warmer these days at the holiday. But you just want to be careful you don't get it too wet. That's why the cellophane is really important. So if you did spritz it and something leaked or got a little sap, it wouldn't ruin your mantle.
And all these materials are available at your store?
Yes, take a quick look here. We have different, plenty of types of ribbons, cones, berries, anything you can think of.
Beautiful.
The more natural, the better.
Can you tell us again what the mix in the garland is? It's obviously magnolia.
Yes, so you have
cypress.
magnolia, which is your dark green and the brown. I love the suede, very Ralph Lauren with the two-tone. Then you got Caroline Sapphire, which is this beautiful bluish kind of drapey one here. I love that one. And then you have the, what do they call it? It's like a cypress, the lighter green.
We ask more.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, guys, my absolute pleasure. Happy holidays.
All right. Thanks again to Lisa and Leslie. That was just amazing. They had 2 cameras going and the tripod, and it was great. I did want to add that this fireplace is only 6 feet long, which he had mentioned with that 6-foot garland. It's only 6 inches deep. So I don't even know how he kept everything up there. But while you're all here, I'm in the room and I just wanted to show you that I ended up putting my candles back, which gives it a little bit more height. So anyway, gold candles. So thanks for the opportunity, guys. I've ended up with a great fireplace mantle, and enjoy. I mean, and I can't plug Adam enough. He's the nicest guy. And if you can support him, he did say that he's having a hard time with finances during COVID. And he does have more in his store than one might think. You know, when you walk in, it's not that big a place, but obviously he can pull out a lot of decorations or things that you can put in your arrangements or garland. So thanks.
Well, thank you, Diane. And thanks to Adam for brightening our day and giving us some helpful hints. I personally love the saran wrap little tip there. So I'll have to implement that next year, hopefully. I just want to circle back to Amy Frazier. Amy, did you have anything to add on the photography front?
No, I didn't, but thank you, Betsy. I'm all set.
Okay, great.
Happy holiday.
Thank you. Okay, Tracy?
Well, we've come to the end of our meeting. We can't thank you all enough for joining us today. We wish you all a wonderful and safe holiday season.
And cheers to your wonderful contributions throughout the year. And see you next year.
See you next year.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wow, this was great. Thank you.
You guys did
Merry
awesome.
Christmas.
Guys,
Merry Christmas. Thank you, everybody.
Cheers.
Christmas.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
Thank you for
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
It was great.
Oh, it's so
Merry
good to
Christmas,
see
guys.
everybody. Thank you. Merry Christmas.